Alright, today we're at the Peterson Museum for the Ken Block exhibit. So this is the car that started it all, Gymkhana 1, the 2005 Subaru Impreza WRX STI.
The impact of Ken Block. Here, we celebrate a man who redefined what it means to live a life in the fast lane. Ken Block wasn't merely a rally driver, he was a visionary who transformed raw speed into an art form. But his journey was not one paved solely by tyre tracks and podium finishes. Today we embark on a journey that explores how one man's relentless passion reshaped the world of motorsports and online media. Imagine a time when racing was predictable, a series of measured laps on carefully maintained circuits. But then, a spark ignited in the mind of a true maverick. Ken Block burst onto the scene with an unyielding desire to break boundaries, to challenge the status quo, and to rewrite the rules of automotive competition. His vision was audacious, to turn every twist, every drift, into a moment of breathtaking storytelling. But conventional racing offered little room for such creativity. Therefore, he created a new narrative. A narrative where every turn was a brushstroke, every burnout a symphony of rebellion.
The 2008 Subaru Impreza. This was featured in Gymkhana 2.
Step into this exhibit and let your eyes wander over gleaming machines and meticulously preserved artifacts. Each display, from the iconic racing suits and helmets to the legendary vehicles themselves, tells a story of daring innovation. But these relics are more than just objects on display. As you walk these halls, you're not merely observing history, you're experiencing the pulse of a legacy that roared to life.
2022 Audi S1 e-tron Quattro, the Hoonitruck, this one is named. There's an entire film around Vegas that they filmed.
In the beginning, there was a young man with an insatiable hunger for adrenaline, but the road to greatness is rarely smooth. Ken Block's early days on the drift tracks were filled with challenges that tested his resolve at every turn. From co-founding DC Shoes, a venture that blended style and performance, he learned early that success in business was only a part of the equation, but commerce alone could never satisfy his burning passion for pure, unadulterated speed. He turned his focus to rally racing, a realm where risk and reward danced on the razor's edge of possibility. Dust filled the air, engines roared like untamable beasts. The danger lurked at every bend, but amidst the chaos, Ken discovered clarity, a focus that sharpened with every race. Each contest was not merely about winning, it was a lesson in resilience, a chance to push the limits further than ever before. He was a man who saw opportunity in every challenge, who turned obstacles into stepping stones towards a greater dream.
This is the 2016 Ford Focus from Gymkhana 9.
By 2008, that dream had taken shape in the revolutionary new form. By traditional motorsports, with their rigid expectations and predictable outcomes, were ill-equipped to capture the wild artistry Ken envisioned. He birthed the Gymkhana series, a bold reinvention of rally driving that blurred the lines between sport and spectacle. Gymkhana was not just about racing against the clock, it was about orchestrating a ballet of precision and power, choreographing every drift and slide as if it were part of an elaborate dance. Every Gymkhana video was meticulously planned, each stunt honed to perfection, transforming everyday streets into canvases of high-octane performance. But these moments were not accidental. They were crafted with the precision of a master. Each second a testament to Ken Block's genius. With every new installment, the stakes rose higher, the stunts became bolder, the vehicles more exotic, but ordinary modified street machines could only carry you so far. Block's cars evolved into purpose-built marvels, beasts designed not just to race, but to defy logic itself. Among these innovations stands the legendary Hoonicorn, a car so audacious it defied the conventions of automotive engineering. But raw power alone cannot captivate the imagination. Every component of the Hoonicorn was designed to embody both ferocity and finesse. With an engine producing over 1,400 horsepower, it was a mechanical titan that danced on the edge of chaos. A symbol of what happens when engineering meets unbridled passion. But even this feat of engineering was only part of the story. It became an icon, a rallying cry for a generation that dared to challenge the boundaries of what was possible. Yet Ken Block's legacy extends far beyond the vehicles and the stunts. But the true revolution lay in his understanding of storytelling.
This is the world famous Hoonicorn. Is it featured in Gymkhana 7.
A revolution in how motorsports were presented and perceived. He embraced the digital age, harnessing the power of online media to share his vision with a global audience. His videos became viral sensations, captivating millions around the world. But conventional media was slow to adapt, clinging to outdated formats. Ken's pioneering work on YouTube transformed motorsports filmmaking, making it accessible, engaging, and inherently human. Each viral clip was more than a showcase of automotive prowess. It was a narrative of defiance and creativity. But success in the digital arena required more than flashy visuals. Ken Block's work resonated because it was authentic. Every turn of the wheel, every burst of speed was a glimpse into a world where limits were meant to be shattered, but authenticity is hard-earned. Therefore, his content was imbued with the sweat and determination of a man who lived every moment on the edge. His legacy became a movement, a community united by a shared passion for breaking free from the mundane and embracing the extraordinary.
This is the 1977 Ford F-150, codename Hoonitruck. It was featured in Gymkhana 10.
But these relics, helmets, racing suits, and even pairs of shoes are more than just memorabilia. They are fragments of a narrative that speaks of courage, innovation, and relentless drive. But the journey of innovation is never a straight line. Each setback, each moment of doubt only added to the intensity of Ken Block's relentless pursuit of excellence. As you stand before these displays, take a moment to reflect on the audacity it takes to challenge convention. But reflection alone is not enough. Let this exhibit serve as a call to action, a reminder that the spirit of innovation lives within us all. In every challenge faced on the racetrack, in every moment of uncertainty, there lies an opportunity to redefine what is possible. But the world often rewards conformity over courage. Therefore, Ken Block's legacy is a testament to the power of daring to dream differently, of choosing the road less traveled. Yet even legends face the fragility of life. In 2023, tragedy struck. A sudden snowmobile accident claimed the life of a man whose light had burned so brightly. But even as the world mourned, his legacy blazed on. The loss of Ken Block was not an end, but a transformation, a turning point that immortalized his impact on motorsports and popular culture. His passing reminded us that every great story is tinged with both triumph and sorrow, that even in loss, there is a powerful call to remember and to carry forward the spirit of relentless innovation. But grief is a heavy burden. Ken Block's legacy became a beacon of hope and inspiration, a reminder that pursuit of excellence transcends even the finality of life. Every time a driver dares to push past the edge, the memory of his fearless spirit is reignited. But the impact of one man is not measured solely in the moments of adrenaline. It is also found in the hearts of those who dare to dream. His influence continues in every young racer who envisions a world where limits are meant to be challenged. As you wander through this exhibit, let your imagination soar, but do not let the boundaries of the past confine you. Let the story of Ken Block inspire you to see the world through a lens of endless possibility, where every challenge is an invitation to innovate and every risk a chance to soar. The legacy on display here is not just a chronicle of daring stunts and mechanical marvels. It is a testament to the enduring power of passion and creativity. Now as the day draws to a close and the lights of the museum dim, remember that every journey has its echoes. Echoes that continue to inspire, to challenge, and to provoke us to be better. But echoes can fade if we do not listen closely. Let this exhibit serve as a permanent reminder that greatness is born, not out of conformity, but from courage to take risks, to defy expectations, and to embrace the unknown. Ken Block was the people's champ, a man who dared to go full throttle, who transformed every moment of uncertainty into a burst of raw, unbridled passion. But this story is not confined to the annals of motorsports history. It lives on in every heartbeat of a fan, in every rev of an engine, in every dream that dares to defy the ordinary. His legacy is a living, breathing call to action, urging us all to break free from the mundane and seize the thrill of life with every fibre of our being. In this space, where past and future converge, let us celebrate not just the feats of a legendary driver, but the spirit of innovation he ignited. But let us also remember that every revolution begins with a single spark. As you leave these halls, carry with you the vibrant energy of a man who believed that anything is possible when you dare to push the limits. His legacy is our legacy, a constant reminder that the pursuit of excellence is a never-ending race, one that we all have the power to run.
Alright, so that's the Ken Block exhibit. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and we'll see you in the next one.